Okay, everybody, here's part 2 of my Lyrick Studios and Hit Entertainment VHS collection, the 2016 edition. Where we last left off in part 1 with the 2006 VHS release of Bob the Builder when Bob became a builder. Now it's going to the next one, which is the 2004 VHS release of Thomas and Friends. It's Great to Be an Engine. The running time is 60 minutes. Includable print date June 15th, 2004. This copy I have is actually a screening copy. I'm not joking. This copy I have here is the screening copy. Meaning that this tape has no previews. Not even at the end. So I'm very lucky to have this. And there's the sticker on the back saying that not from the virtual sale, but I peeled it off because that sticker wasn't used to me anymore back then. So yeah. The next one I got, the case says 1997, but this is actually the 1998 release of Bonnie, It's Time for Kelty. One about Kelting, sharing brothers and working together, and it's 50 minutes. But this copy I have is a reprint. Sticker label print date December 9th, 2003. This is the same opening and closing as the 1998 VHS release. The next one I got, which is the 2001 VHS tape set release of A to Z with Barney. Learn about letters of the alphabet, that words are made up of letters, and fun word-related games. Includes the bonus 30-minute video, Howdy Friends. Both tapes are 40 minutes, so that will be 80 minutes altogether. Let me take the tapes out somehow, so I can show you them. Here's A to Z with Barney and Howdy Friends. Both tapes should be sticker labels. Print dates are April 8th, 2003. Even though they're both really from 2001, they still consist the same opening and closing as the 2001 VHS. And both of these tapes have Kipper episodes at the end of the Bonnie episodes, so that's really neat to have them on this tape. Plus, I am a fan of Kipper, so yeah. The next one I got, which is the 2000 VHS release of Sing and Dance with Barney. Celebrating 10 years. Learn about meeting old and new friends, memorable Barney moments, all-time favorite Barney songs. 27 classic Barney songs, and it's 56 minutes. In Claybo, printed on July 11th, 2000. I actually used to have the original 1998 VHS, but I threw it out because back in 2009, my Gray Maniac Fox VCR DVD player combo ate the tape up. It got eaten up during the bad damage on the tape. So yeah, I'm glad to have a new copy of Sing and Dance with Barney. The next one I got, which is the 1997 VHS release of Waiting for Santa. This comes in a 1992 box. And it's 30 minutes. In Claybo, seems put on the 225th day of 1997. Yeah, the 225th day of 1997. I didn't even know about this until I got this comment from Brandon the Movie Guy when I showed off this tape in my Christmas VHS collection for 2015. I thought the print date was May 22nd in 1997, but I was wrong. And he got that from one of the Video Lover 1's old accounts. That's when he started beating them. And also got it from The Simpsons just in a second, so yeah. The next one I got, this is another reprint tape. Barney's Night Before Christmas. This is the 1999 VHS release, but like I said, this is a reprint. You'll see why in just a sec. Learn about Christmas traditions, the spirit of giving, working together, winter fun, and it's 57 minutes. Ink label, print date, November 4th, 2001. Yes, this copy consists of the opening and closing SD 2000 VHS. The next one I got, which is the 2002 VHS release of Barney's Christmas Story. Learn about holiday traditions, family and community, and holiday symbols, and it's 50 minutes. Ink label, print date, August 30, 2002. This tape and the DVD version from 2002 have the Chuck E. Cheese promo at the end. Although I'm not a fan of it that much, it's still pretty rare to see it on a Barney VHS and DVD. So yeah. The next one I got, which are 2 copies of Barney's Big Surprise. In case you're wondering why I have 2 rather than just 1. Here's this one. These copies come in the purple clamshell case, which are 2000 cases. Learn about Mother's Goose Rhymes, cooperation of being good friends, and it's 78 minutes. But this copy actually has the 1998 features release inside the casing. July 24th, 1998. But for this one, same casing, but the ink label is the 2000 VHS. Printed on January 24th, 2001. Consists of opening and closing as the 2000 VHS. Yes, this copy is very rare. Yeah, if you're looking for the 2000 VHS of Barney's Big Surprise, make sure you look for the one that has this ink label. Because otherwise you'll get the original 1998 VHS. Make sure you look for this one if you're going to plan on buying this one. Make sure you get the one that has this ink label. So, just to warn you, if you're going to be buying this, if you're a Barney fan. The next one I got, which is yet another reprint tape. Barney's Halloween Party. This is originally released in 1998, but this is a reprint. Learn about Halloween safety, cooperation, being good friends, and it's 50 minutes. Ink label, printed on July 30th, 1999. This consists of the opening and closing as the 1999 VHS. So yeah. I'm guessing the original 1998 releases are pretty common nowadays because once you get this tape, you'll end up getting the 1999 VHS instead with new previews. Same goes with the original 1999 VHS release of Barney's Night Before Christmas. You might even end up with the 2000 reprint with new previews. So yeah, the next one is a box set. And that's from 2000. The Barney Classic Collection Fantastic Value Pack contains 4 videos box set. This one is from 2000. I don't have the one from 1999, but I'm currently looking for that one. That's the sides and the top and the bottom of the box. Here's Barney in concert. Learn about the ABCs and 3 languages, 4 animals and their sounds, and singing fun from songs, and it's 45 minutes. Ink label, print date, September 14th, 2000. The next tape is Fun and Games. learn about taking turns and playing games, counting, and having fun with friends, and it's 43 minutes. Incredible birth date, August 7th, 2000. The next one I got, which is Bonnie's Fiscal Scrapbook. I mean, the next tape is Bonnie's Fiscal Scrapbook, I'm trying to say. One about being a good friend, memorable Bonnie moments, and singing favorite Bonnie songs, and it's 52 minutes. Incredible print date, September 12th, 2000. And then the last tip for this box set, which is Bonnie's Talent Show. Damn it. What about creative drum ticks, putting on a show, working together with friends, and it's 43 minutes. Incredible print date, August 7th, 2000. 2 more tapes, and then we're done. The next one I got, which is the Canadian tape, Bob the Builder, Bob Saves the Day from 2002. Between episodes, Bob saves the porcupines, Scary Spud, Runaway Rolly, and Dizzy Spud Watch. Plus 4 mini adventures, which are Scoop Shapes, Spud Ghost, Rolly's Rock Garden, and Lofty and Tree Stomp. And it's 45 minutes. Incredible cartridge numbers are 1 out of 60. And it came with these things, but I'm not going to go showing them because it'll take too much time. And then the last tape I got, which is extremely rare and distributed by 20th Century Fox, it is Thomas and Friends, Tales from the Tracks. Yup, this is the very last Thomas and Friends VHS ever released. There's 20th Century Fox logo on it, which this tape is distributed by 20th Century Fox. And there might be a chance you might be seeing this tape again in the 2016 edition of my 20th Century Fox VHS collection. That might. I'm not sure, but you might see it in there once I do it. And it's 50 minutes. Incredible. Print date is March 31st, 2006. Since this tape is distributed by 20th Century Fox, the print date is in invisible ink, which I'm not sure none of you will be able to see it. But yeah. And this is DVD for some reason, but this is not a DVD. This is a VHS, but who cares? So I'm very lucky to get this tape. If you are looking for this tape, I suggest you get it right now. If you're a Thomas and Friends fan and you're currently looking for this tape, you better get it now because it's going expensive. So once the cheap ones are gone, there are expensive ones and you might not be able to save up, so you better buy them quick. And there you go, that's it for the 2016 edition of my Lyrick Studios and Hair Entertainment VHS collection. The next VHS collection video I'll do is the 2016 edition of my PBS Kids VHS collection. Well, I'll be showing all the PBS Kids VHS tapes that are released by One Home Video and Paramount. But I am going to disclude the Softcore tapes and show them in my Warner Brothers VHS collection for 2016 instead. So I don't waste a lot of time on that, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.